Howdy, folks. It has been a hot minute since I've had a video come out, and the main reason for that is I ain't been catching no goddamn fish. Since this very first day of the year, where I caught a couple fish, I have caught 2 bowfin, a couple little stalker trout, and both of those I didn't have my camera with me when I caught them. And when I did have my camera, I managed to catch 2 little bass, as you can see. So we'll roll that footage. And the only other thing that's interesting that's happened is yesterday Jacob put me to goddamn shame with this.
I've got fish.
Howdy, folks. I'm out in the kayak today on a nice little private lake, and while I was trying to get everything in the kayak figured out because I got this fancy fish finder I wanted to show off, Jacob made 1 cast and caught the biggest goddamn crappie I have ever seen. A black crappie at that. Get over here so they can see the fish. Are you keeping that thing?
Yes.
You don't want to leave that in to make more crappie, huh? Look at the size of this stupid thing.
I'm keeping it because I want to weigh it.
You might want to park and go get my scale out of my backpack in the Jeep, because that could be a master angler fish. So now I'm out here today, and I'm going to try to actually catch some fish, reclaim my honor a little bit, and hopefully have a good day. So let's get to it out here on the Arkansas River. All right, what we got going on today? I stopped this morning, got some shrimp before I went to where I was going to fish. But when I got to where I wanted to fish, it was super flooded, more than I'd ever seen it. Water all the way up over the spillway gates. But that meant that there were big old shad down there. And I managed to get a few and saw a guy who got the biggest shad I have ever freaking seen. So today, we get to fish with nice, fresh shad. Ugh, cut his head off there. There we go. Nice and slimy and bloody. Ugh. That'll get some good scent out there. Come out here, get our hook off, maybe. There we go. We're just gonna hook him right through his eyes. There we go. That ought to do perfect. Wash my hands off a bit here. And I'm gonna whip this one right out there. Kind of out where the channel's at on that side. Good enough. Prop our rod up over here so that if something pulls on it, it goes that way and not just into the water over here. Now for our other rod, cut us out a nice other little piece here. Not quite as big of a bait. There, nice and guts up in there. Get that all leaking out in the water, make things want to come and eat it. Hook right through there, get the skin a bit because the skin will hold on real well. It's going to go right up here in front of me, also into the channel, but not quite as far out. And right there's right where I want it to sit. Lay that on down. There we go. Now we can just hang out and wait, but that gets boring. So I'm going to be throwing around this rooster tail. Nice gold one here, a little bit of orange to it, 1/6 ounce. Should throw nice on the light action. The gold should work well because this water's pretty stained up and it's a little overcast. So that should reflect a little better than silver would. We'll see. Anything cares. I don't usually have a lot of luck casting around in here, but it gives me something to do. Absolutely just got a little hit. Nice rod bend, but it was quick and let go. Don't know if it's still there. It's hard to tell with the wind. Not only is it blowing my line around, but it moves this dock. Nope, nothing there. Get the bait. Doesn't feel like it got the bait. Nope, bait's still there. Wasn't a turtle. There's not really a chunk taken out of it. We'll go back out. Oop. That's definitely something. Something that's swimming towards me. I don't think I got it. Something had this. It was swimming. It's a big bait though. Probably should have gave him some time to eat. That's a shame. Note to self. Oof, need pops because I'm old. Let the big bait really get eaten before you try to set it. That's something. Something light. I may need to throw out a small bait because all I'm getting are these little taps. Aside from that one, something real size picked it up. We're gonna do something that's maybe foolish, but I keep getting all these little bites, so I got my little rod. And I've rigged it up, a couple little split shots, and a nice little hook, and a little bait. Maybe we can actually catch something if we got a little setup out there. Just toss it right out. Because you're tiny, you're gonna sit right here. That ought to be fine. Let's see if that has any kind of improvement on what's been going on. Well, this line's gone super slack. Maybe something's on here. Oh yeah, something's chewing on that. I'm gonna give it a little bit. Learn from our mistake last time. Still got it? Don't feel them anymore. Yep, he definitely let go, whatever it was. Something's fiddling with this one now. I'd like to fiddle, but not take. Ugh. Pulled it out of his mouth, I think. Yep, he got it. It's the first sign that I've had of something actually touching the bait, though. Aside from, rod tips. But I don't know if that was a fish or a plant. I guess we'll find out when the rooster tail gets back. No weed, so I'm gonna guess that that may have been a fish. There's one. There's a fish. First fish of the day. Alright, got a little fight to him. He's not huge. Well, feeling better now. Bring him over here. Yeah, not huge. Little bass. That may have been what was chasing over there. Oh, I didn't even get him like in the mouth. Alright. It's not too bad, buddy. Let's get the pliers. We'll get you out of here. Just off. Pop that hook out from right there. There we go. Nice and easy. Well, not very big, but it's the first fish of the day. Maybe it's the start of more fish to come. We've had plenty of action on our tight lines. We just can't get anything to commit. But thank you, little guy. Whoop. There's a better one, I think. No. Nope. That's more what's expected of me. Alright, well, I thought I had a nice fish. Plants get tricky, alright? Don't judge me. What the frick just happened here? Well, that's not going to help anything. How did that happen? Yeah, I see you. I just can't catch you right now. Give me a minute. Stay there. Getting a little action on this rod. A couple nice little pulls. There we go. About time. Not a monster by any means, but an okay fish that just popped off. God, dog it. This hook is kind of big, but god dang it. Finally get something on. Let's come out of there. See, that's what I was talking about, the skin. The skin will hold a dang hook. There we go. I'm gonna move this to this side now. Fought him all the way to the dock. Came off. Something going on here. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's a bowfin. It's a nice bowfin. Although I think I got him. Nope, he came out. He was kind of wrapped around his tail. Finally got us a fish on the tight lines. Yeah, he's not as nice as I thought, but he's still nice to catch a danged fish. Come here, bud. Over into the net. Don't jump out. There we go. Finally. Where are my grippers? These nice grippers that Jacob got me really come in handy. Since they're so thin, I can actually just kind of force them into his mouth, which is normally such a pain to get open. There we go. Then I can grab hold. It's much nicer than I normally have to deal with. Usually takes so damn long to get some grippers in there. Look at this, the hook all the way out to the bottom, which is not the direction the hook should be coming out. We're working on it, bud. There you go. I absolutely love the blue that bowfins get when it's getting close to breeding season. Now his fins are all blued up, but their mouth will turn completely this bluish green color as well. And it is by far one of the best colors in fish. Ooh, here's something I don't like about Jacob's grippers. They've gone all the way through his mouth. Let's see if we can, oh, there he goes. All right, note to self, use Jacob's grippers to get the mouth open, and use the other grippers to hold him, because I don't want to punch through his mouth like that. Ugh, come on. Something was there. I'm going to reposition the little rod. Well, gotta go over. I'm just gonna throw it kind of shallow. Oh shit, there's a fish on here. How long has that been going on? Oh, it's not bad either. How long have you been on here? This thing had no indication that there was a fish at all. Come on, over this way. Where's my net? Ugh. Come here. Well, that's a nice surprise, a nice channel. Come here, bud. Let's see how bad you swallowed that dang hook. Oh. Oh yeah, it's gone. We're cutting that one. Sorry, champ. I appreciate you eating, but yep, squeak, squeak. There we go. Well, that's not too bad. Nice little channel cat. Probably maybe a pound and a half, maybe 2. But all right, little rod did its job. I love their squeaks. All right, you're going back in. Enjoy your hook. I hope you get it out. Come on now. Let go. All right, 2 fish. Cool. Well, 3 for the bass, but 2 fish that I like. All right, as I was trying to say, got this thing re-rigged up. We're gonna reposition our little rod just right out here in front of us. Not very far. See if there's anything just, you know, kind of close up here to the dock. Hopefully, if something takes it this time, I get some sort of indicator, because I don't like gut hooking fish, especially with circle hooks, and the one I got on there now is my last small circle hook. Now, come fish. Come and feed. Oh, they're coming. Give me that little tug. Come on. I think you let go. He was into it for a minute. He dropped it. Nope. Still got it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't think about this. I gotta bring him in around this little line. Ooh, that's a better bowfin. That's a better bowfin. Not immensely better, but I really got to start positioning my net, or I'm gonna need it. Yep, back over this way. Back up here, and come on, nets. Yes. Whew. Oh, he barely hooked too. He barely hooked. All right, let's grab these ones. Get them in the mouth to hold it open. We'll use these ones to get a grip that's not going to rip through his mouth. We'll use our pliers, pop that hook out because it was barely in there. Voila! Another nice bowfin. See this one, you can see the mouth starting to get kind of blue, but the fins aren't. I'm not sure what that means about their sex. I don't know if it's just changing in different ways or what, or maybe the females get a blue mouth and the males get blue fins. I don't know. Something to research. Someone look it up, leave me a comment. It's still cool. It's a nice fish. Ugh. Let go. There. Is this thing fixed? Yeah, it's fixed. I can start putting, well, I mean, not fixed, but good enough that I can put it around my wrist. I got something going on. Yep. There we go. There we go. Been a while since I've caught a fish on this rod. I don't use, oh, that's a really blue bowfin. Yeah. I don't use this rod as much anymore. Oh man, look at how blue it is. I like this. This is a pretty one. Of course, my rod's always way over, or my net's always over here, out of reach, slightly. Come here, you big blue pretty thing. Look at that, like his whole body's turning. What do we got going on here? Nothing too serious. Get our clamps in there. Oh yeah, barely hooked. Just skin hooked, but you're skin hooked in an awkward way that makes it hard to get back out. You get the line all wrapped around you. I got the line wrapped around this thing. There we go. There we go. We're getting it sorted out here. Stop it. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Get it in the light. Got the blue mouth, the blue fins. His whole body's starting to turn blue. I like this one. You're smallest bowfin of the day, but you're definitely the coolest. You got it figured out. There's something. Little rod's got a fish. Must not be very big because it's coming in awfully easy. Oh no. Oh boy. That may be the big fish of the day. Of course it's on the little rod. Okay. Alright. Okay. Come on back. Oh yeah, that's big fish of the day. Why'd you gotta pick up the tiny little bait here on the tiny little rod? Come on. Back over this way. Come on. Come on. Come around. Ugh. Look at that beast. This may be the biggest fish I've caught on this rod. We'll have to weigh him. The best I can remember was a 4-pound catfish. Oh, I think this one might go around 6. Ooh, my pliers are in the net. Thank goodness those stayed in the net. Those are brand new. Jacob got them for me because I can clamp them on and not lose them all the time. Here I am, leaving them in the net to be lost. All right, buddy. Oop. Well, what have you done? You got my clamps all tangled up. Hold still. Let me get this in there. Really not making this easy. At least I can get the pliers out. Mine's not really big enough to manhandle them a bit. Alright. Mouth open. Non-destroying grabbers applied. Destroying grabbers removed. Hook way down in there because it was a tiny little bait. So you get to keep that, my friend. Yeah, you're gonna keep that. Sorry. Hold still. Hold still. Oof. There we go. Oh, look at that beast. Well, let's see what he weighs. Might be our new dock runner record. Hold still. Oh. 6 pounds, 4 ounces. 6 1/4. Let's go, dock runner. Ah, you gotta love ugly stick. Oh, my other rod. It's gone slack. Might have a new fish. Back you go, bud. Enjoy your hook. Yeah, there we go. Is he off? No, he's still there. Not quite as big though. Coming right. Oh, now he's off. Well, that was a fun little back-to-back that didn't pan out. Well, all right. Get us new bait on this one, I guess. I think I got some action here. Something was nibbling. Little tugs. Still there. Yes! No! Came off. Well, that's just as well. It's getting a little late, and I'm getting a little hungry. Well, I've been here about 5 hours, and I've caught more than 5 fish. So I guess I'd call that a resounding success. And I definitely say my winter slump has come to an end. There is goop all over the camera here from fish. There we go. Hopefully that's better. With that, I think I'm gonna take off out of here. I'm getting kind of sunburnt probably. Kind of intense sun for March, but it's the way it's going these days. And I'm gonna find something to eat, go home, and start getting myself ready, because at the end of this week, today's Monday, and on Saturday, I'm going to Florida. Yep, it's that time of the year again, the annual Florida trip. So, there might be a little bit of gap again for videos, but nothing quite as bad as the 2.5 months or so it's already been. And stay tuned. Hopefully, some good content should finally be around the corner. That, I'll catch y'all next time.